Yes, you read the thumbnail correctly. I have quit Fiverr. Me, Alex Fasulo, who was on it from 2015 until 2023, and I made almost $1.6 million freelance writing through my profile. I offered everything from blog writing to ebook writing to product descriptions, and I have elected to step away from the Fiverr platform at this time. But before you run and close down your Fiverr profile and panic, allow me to explain in this video why I am currently no longer on it, but that does not mean that you should not be on it. Also, I wrote a 200-page book, Freelance Your Way to Freedom, where I cover every single thing I know about freelancing. So whether you're a beginner freelancer or a veteran freelancer, this book goes over so many different ways you can scale your business, get more clients, and make more money. Let me start off by saying that freelancing is still absolutely the future, and the stats prove it. The majority of the US workforce, as well as the global workforce, is going to be freelancing in some capacity in the coming years. Not to mention the layoffs at corporations around the world right now, coupled with AI replacing people who were previously thought to be indispensable, is giving rise to this de facto freelancing economy. Plus, my favorite stat is that freelancers earn more per hour than their salaried counterparts, and they get to do it from anywhere they want in the world, which is why it is undoubtedly the working arrangement of the future, and I am still freelancing, just not on Fiverr. So you're probably asking yourself, well, Alex, how are you freelancing right now if you're not on Fiverr? I've shifted more into the eco-freelancing space, which I'm going to cover extensively on here and go over all of the ways I am making money in this space in the coming videos. I am actually offering freelance videography and photography right now to the Amish community that is building my barn in upstate New York. Yes, you heard that correctly. I'm still writing. I'm actually just finished my second book. I'm on to my third book, working on finding a publishing company that wants to work with me on it. And I've also shifted into the freelance branding coaching space. So you can find my freelance coaching services on LinkedIn, and Legit is where I am opting to host them at this time. All that being said, I feel like Fiverr is no longer a freelancing marketplace that allows an experienced or veteran freelancer to flourish. Allow me to explain. Fiverr still takes 20% of all orders completed on there, no matter how large the project may be, whereas sites like Upwork have actually decreased that amount in the recent years, and sites like Contra and LinkedIn don't take a percentage at all. Not to mention, Fiverr takes a percentage off of the tips that you're given on their website. So if you do a really big project, like for me, I was doing more book writing, ghost writing, ebook writing, and those are really big projects. So sometimes the client would tip $500-$600, and losing a percentage of that to Fiverr just started to rub me the wrong way. It's no secret they are not exactly a freelancer forward platform. They definitely prioritize the buyer in the end when there's disputes. After being on there for almost a decade, it just got old to me. However, I do still believe it is the best freelancing marketplace to get on if you are brand new to the world of freelancing, because you just can't compete with the amount of people on there and the auto book feature that allows them to book your services while you are sleeping. That is how you scale a business quickly. And the most important thing is getting those reviews, getting those testimonials from your first few clients. You're more likely to get them on a site like Fiverr if you have no background or no experience whatsoever. The clients on Fiverr aren't always top quality, which is why they're okay with working with someone who is brand new to the world of freelancing. So I do find it to be a very forgiving place if you are brand new to Fiverr. For those of you who have been in the game for 3, 4, 5+ years, I don't feel like it's a place that you can take your freelancing business to the next level. I don't feel that Fiverr steps in and supports the 5-year freelancer. I think at that point, it makes more sense actually to set up your own portfolio, your own freelancing website, and get on sites like LinkedIn, where you're going to come in contact with CEOs and executive boards that have way bigger budgets and are willing to spend more money to work with somebody who has the experience that you have at that point in your business. I also think after you've been freelancing for 5 years, you should not be giving over 20% of the deals that you close when you're done with the order. Lastly, Fiverr does punish freelancers for taking time off. If you go on vacation mode or if you pause your profile, it really demonizes you in the algorithm. It takes you like 2 to 4 weeks to get back to where you were. And I've seen a lot of people in my Facebook group say that even after 4 weeks, they still don't end up back to where they were before they paused their gigs or went on vacation. That's a flaw on Fiverr's side. They should update their algorithm to accept people back into it more quickly. You know, I notice on a site like TikTok, for example, if I don't post for a few days, I definitely fall out of their algorithm. But when I post my first video, the second I'm back, it bumps me right back into that algorithm. And I really think Fiverr should adopt a similar thing for its freelancers, because it's just unsustainable to take 0 days off for 3 years in a row. I did it, but then I also suffered burnout, which is why I am now opening a farm in upstate New York with the money I saved freelancing. This would not be possible if I didn't have the money that I had, and I wouldn't have this money if it were not for freelance writing. There's so much potential in this world, you guys. There's so much money, so many avenues, so many spin-off avenues. The more you learn about it, you can start posting the teaching materials on social media. You can make a course if you want. You can write a book about it. There's so many spin-off opportunities. I talk about this in my book. There are so many different revenue avenues that can come through starting a freelancing business. So do not take my disdain for Fiverr in 2024 as me saying that there is no money to be made in freelancing. There is so much money to be made in freelancing. And like I said, the stats prove it. I just feel if you are at a point in your business where you really feel like it's flourishing, you've been doing it for 2 years, you have a lot of experience, I am recommending that you double down on this business you worked so hard to build and take it big time. Like, make the website, brand yourself as the official business owner, go the extra mile, get off of Fiverr. I think of Fiverr as training wheels on a freelancer. It's time to take them off at a certain point, and it's okay to step away from a platform that you don't necessarily feel supports you. As always, there is a happy medium with this stuff, you guys, so don't be dramatic about it. You don't need to deactivate your Fiverr profile today, but there are so many other freelancing options available to you out there if you're feeling frustrated with Fiverr. There's Upwork, Legit, Contra, LinkedIn, private clients. I see a lot of people getting clients through social media, just posting your services on Instagram or TikTok. People are getting them through Craigslist, inside of Facebook groups. And if you're not inside of my Facebook group, Freelancing Community, I highly, highly recommend joining it. We have almost 29,000 members and it's free. If you are still freelancing on Fiverr today, I would love to know your experience below, whether it be good or bad. This is not me making a direct commentary on the corporation that is Fiverr. This is just straight up business advice from somebody who has been doing this for almost 10 years. And if you are interested in booking my freelance branding coaching services, I will link to them below. I will say, if you are someone who was recently fired from your job or let go from your 9-to-5, don't fret. You have come to the right channel. Freelancing is definitely the future and absolutely an option for you. So follow along. I have a lot more educational material, advice, insight, and of course, an insider look at the 74 by 36 foot barn event space I am having built in upstate New York right now. I'll be back soon. Bye, guys.